Hi you guys, it's me, Be Unique. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. If you're returning, you know you guys are awesome. So today's video is this look here that I created for Valentine's Day. The only thing I didn't show you in the video is me using this eyeliner. You can get this at ColourPop. I believe it retailed for $6 or $8. But that's the only thing that I won't show you in the video. But if you guys are interested in how I created the majority of this look, then please keep on watching. So I did my brows off camera and I'm going to lay down the base for my eyes, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium to lay that down as a base. And I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and blend things out. I'm not trying to keep anything too neat because I still have to do my foundation, but it just gives us a nice... So I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and taking a transition shade. I'm going to use this big shade right here, Divinity. And I'm just going to pat that all down just to help give me something to start blending. I have not tried putting this down wet with a dry eyeshadow. I have to practice that. That technique scares the bejesus out of me, let me tell you. So now that this is down, we can start jumping in to the Laura Lee palette. So I'm taking the Sleigh Bell palette. That was part of her Christmas release a few years ago or a year ago. I don't know. But it was a while back. And we're going to stick with the two shades in this palette. Oh, she had a transition setting shade. Darn it. Just goes to show. I could use this shade right here. So technically you don't even have to do what I just say. Just use this shade because it is a matte shade to light it down. That is the shade Bright Lights. I'm going to try to use it right now. We're just going to lay it on top. Yeah, I like this one better because this is a more neutral. The other one I used seemed like a tinted shade of something. Okay, so that's down. Then we're going to go into the red shade that they have in the palette, which is Cherry Chocolate. So we're going to use that one. And we're going to start off with the same big fluffy brush because we want to make sure that we're going a little at a time. And we're just going to get it in there and blend outwards towards the brow bone. Tapping in just a smidge more. The same to the other eye. So now that both sides are blended, I'm going to clean off my brush and change. I'm going to change it to a smaller brush. So I'm just going to use this one right here. It's still pretty fluffy, but it's less dense and less packed. So we're just going to tap in a few times. And then we're going to focus this in the crease. And already you can see the difference. We're not going to focus this any higher. So that's, ooh, I just got it in my eye. Not what I want. So I want to be able to make sure that I can see where it starts to darken above my crease. So I'm just going to tap in a little more. And focus that there. Tiny pencil. And we're sticking with the same shade. Just gonna build up that color on there like so. I'm gonna use this mirror here. And I'm just focusing that in the crease / outer V. And the outer corner. Because that's where I want this color to be built up a bit. And I'm going to grab a flat brush. Here we go. which is the Luxe 246. I'm going to use this brush, and we're going to wet it and start laying down the pink shimmery festive shade there. Just grabbing some spray. Okay, so we're going to dig into this color. And now we're going to start mapping out where I want this to be. It's almost like a fake cut crease because I am bringing this above my crease area. But I'm not going too crazy like in my previous video. Like so. And then just carefully blending out. And doing the same to the other eye. So now that that's done, I'm going to go back with that pencil smudger. This one here, I'm going to go back in with this. And I'm going to go dip into the chocolate cherry or cherry chocolate shade. And I'm just going to darken up and help blend these two colors together. Then I'm going to find a detailer brush or a very small liner brush, and I'm going to dip into the cherry chocolate, and I'm just going to add some definition to where the glitter or shimmer shade and that matte shade connect. Or so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back to finish up the eyes. So while I'm looking like a crazy person and baking, I'm going to start my bottom lash line. A little messy from the baking, but so I'm just going to go grab a flat, somewhat shaped fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the cherry chocolate shade, and I'm trying not to add too much. Now these looks that I did are pretty similar, but I wanted to keep it with the theme and simple colors. So I'm just sweeping that with, ooh, like so, and just a light, and I mean ever so light touch. And I'm going to do the liner, lashes, and everything else off camera, and then I will come back for it. Okay, you guys, so I forgot to tell you that I wanted to do a liner, but I tried the burgundy liner from ColourPop in the shade Joyride, and it was too I don't know, just too burgundy for me. And the red tone that I used out of the palette was not like a really red tone, and I wanted to keep it Valentine's Day themed. So instead of using the burgundy or a black liner, I went in with this bright red from ColourPop in the shade Venus. I added it all down into my lash line, and I even kind of like went in with my lashes and just kind of like a mascara type of thing. For lips, I'm going to be using MAC and Patrick Starr's collab Sweet Mama Star. And then for some added shine, I'm going to go in with the matching gloss in the shade Mama Star. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I decided to go in with a red eyeliner from ColourPop in the shade Venus. This is their gel pot eyeliners. I use the MAC Patrick Star lipstick and Mama Star and the matching lip gloss. And that's really it. I kept the blush with that collection as well, trying to keep the focus on the red eyeliner. I really wanted this look to scream Valentine's Day. I wanted something bold, but not something too crazy. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys are planning for this Valentine's Day. And if you guys haven't, make sure you sting my subscribe button. Come join this little beehive here with me. Come help me pollinate my videos on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and wherever else you guys can think of pollinating my videos. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell. That way you guys are notified of any future content, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.